All right, welcome in, my beautiful friends. I hope everybody is finding themselves well as we come into this new month and this new week. So we're going to be looking at the energies for March 1st through the 7th. I am doing this on the morning of February 28th. We're going to start with the sign of Pisces. Happy birthday to all of my Pisceans out there. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pisces. Happy birthday to you. All right, my loves, we're going to get into this. We're going to see what the energies are for the week of March 1st through the 7th for Pisces and those watching for their 12th house. Pisces, you have a little discount code. It's all caps, no spaces, Pisces 26 for 20% off a solar return report, if that's something that you're interested in. All right, so we have Temperance. I'm going to do a spread again this week. Show me the challenge, please. Saturnian energy there. Not Saturnian. Sagittarian energy. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. Where the focus needs to be, please. The Ace of Pentacles. Nice. This might be in your work, Pisces. This is a much different energy than what I've been picking up for you in recent months. Show me near future, please. Thank you. 10 of it. Nice. This week looks fantastic for you. This feels like something that's aligned for you is coming through. It looks like it's work related, of some sort of opportunity, possibly. It could be something going on in your career. It could be a loan comes through, something like this. Maybe an investor wants to sign a deal with you or something like this, okay? Show me this Temperance energy, please, for Pisces and those watching for their 12th house. What do I need to know? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is after some kind of heartbreak for sure. Yeah, and if I recall, like in your readings, I was picking up an energy of there being something very difficult that you were moving through. Some of you I was noticing you were in the process of letting go of something that was very difficult for you. Some of you already had, and you felt kind of very disheveled by it. So I do feel like this is coming after some kind of situation that you've been through. It feels like a blessing to me. It really does. It feels like this. It's like the universe is coming in and showing you like, hey, Pisces, I want you to focus on this area of your life. It feels like a gift. Show me the Three of Pentacles, please, in the challenge. Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. There might have been something kind of crappy that's been going on at work. Maybe something conniving or deceptive. Maybe there's been some sort of strategy. Maybe you weren't sure a strategy that you've put in place has been working. I'm getting several different things here as far as the challenge is concerned. That's going to vary for different individuals in the collective here. So if this was a strategy that you put in place, it has worked. You have a real, I'm hearing prime opportunity in your lap. I feel like you might already be involved in this. Show me this for some of you. Some of you, it might be coming in this week if you're not already involved in it. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Ooh. You might be afraid of the responsibility. You might be afraid of not afraid of the success, but afraid that you might fail at something being successful. I see some anxiety around that. That could be something that needs to be addressed. But I also feel like you need to know that this has been like, you've been blessed with this. I'm getting that is the message that they want me to relay to you, that you've been blessed with this. I'm hearing rescue. Yeah, they're showing me this might be for some of you. It may, this is more of a specific message. This may be for less of you in the collective, because I'm hearing lifeboat. So there's something here about this coming through and almost saving you in a way. Rescuing. They wanted me to say rescue. With this heartbreak, this pain that you've been moving through recently, I feel like you needed a little bit of an assist, because I feel like that was impacting an area of your life. Maybe it was your work. I don't recall if that specifically came through, but I do recall some. Go back and watch the past Pisces readings that I've done. Again, you could watch this for your 12th house. Show me this 10 of Pentacles if you're not a Pisces. Pisces energy, High Priestess. Yeah, I am getting also the other energy that they're wanting me to relate to you is that there's an emphasis on you focusing on this. Okay? Whatever this is. It feels like it has a lot of potential. I also feel like an energy of gratitude is going to be well received by the universe that's assisting you. Okay? All right, my loves. I will see you guys again next week. We'll see what's going on as far as, maybe this will come out again. But if you're interested in a solar return, that's where we take a look at the astrology between this birthday and your next birthday. Let me know. Okay. I'll be there waiting on you. All right, my loves. I'll see you in the next one. Take good care. Have a beautiful week. Hello, Aries. This is your energy for the week of March the 1st through March the 7th. You could also watch this for your first house, no matter what sign is there. This may resonate for the area of your life that is the first house. Show me the energies for the week for Aries and those watching for the first house. We have the moon. So there's Pisces energy here. We're in Pisces. You might feel like you're in a bit of a soup right now, okay? The challenge is the Hangman. More Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. If you're an Aries, you could be on a cusp. That would be about the 20th of March. Okay, and we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you feel like you're in a soup. I feel this, very fluid energy. I feel like that's making you uncomfortable. It's going to be important for you to ground this week. You have a lot of planets moving into your sign. Okay, we're coming up on your season. Can you show me near future, please? It's coming in this week. Four of Pentacles. Aries, I feel like your mood is going to shift a little bit here. Yeah, I feel like your mood shifts. I feel like you're like swimming in a soup. Okay, show me this. Show me the moon. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's heavy for you, Aries. I can feel it. It's okay, my loves. Okay, Page of Pentacles. What is this? Is this uncertainty? Is this... I feel like you're trying to do something in the midst of whatever you're feeling right now. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. There could be some uncertainty on whether something is a good move or a good opportunity. Yeah, it's I'm getting... I see what you're doing here. I know you. There is this emotional undertone that you're experiencing right now. And I do see where you're trying to focus on something in the physical. Whatever that is has something to do with like wanting to make sure that like this is going to work, wanting to make sure everybody's on the same page. I'm hearing some of you could feel like you're herding cats. Okay, things could be everywhere, all over the place. I feel like you are trying to ground. Again, I feel this emotional soup you're swimming in, but I see what you're doing. Interesting. Show me this Hangman, please. Show me the Hangman and challenge. You may feel like you're not seeing something 100% clearly. Show me this, please. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. You are that this is where it is. I'm seeing that there's a lot of energy going towards some sort of reflection that you're doing. You might for some of you, you're really feeling your emotional body, what's going on emotionally. But it feels like in the outside world, you want everybody to see like that you're putting something, you're very dedicated to something. You're like putting some energy out in the physical world somehow. With whatever you're doing here, I don't know exactly what it is that it's going to vary, but it seems like it has to do with some, you want to make sure everybody's on the same page when it comes to like a common goal, or you want to make sure you're taking the right opportunities, or you're seeing like you're not, there's something that I feel like you might be building from the ground up, because with this Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, I do see some kind of like, is this going to work? Is this going to be stable? So whatever that is for you, it might be that something's going on in your second house, possibly in your seventh. I'm getting also fourth house. Okay. Can you show me this King of Pentacles where Aries needs to focus, please? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm getting, there's emotions are all over the place. Nine of Swords. Something's bothering you. What is it that's bothering Aries here? Ooh, that's a lot, but we're going to look at it. This way. Thank you. You've been moving slow on something because you have a deep knowing about, could be a marriage for some of you. It could be some kind of contract you're in. It could be like a pattern, something that's this is the expectation. These are what my values have been. Like I feel like there's been some kind of like delaying maybe. You're not sure whether something is the right move, or it feels like it's whatever this, again, second house, whatever, more Pisces energy. It almost feels like you're seeing something clearly now, and you've been moving slow because this might have something to do with this. Like, I feel like I've been getting this in your readings. I'm having like deja vu, which tells me that I've picked it up in your readings before recently. You're not sure whether, it's almost like whether you want to take something along, whether you want something to be involved. I feel like if you've been delaying something or putting something off, it's because I feel like you're trying to understand what's going on emotionally. I feel like you're trying to like carry your duties, continue your duties here, okay? Being responsible, taking care of all the things, right? But I'm seeing there's definitely this emotional undertone that's really bothering you. I don't feel like you're letting anybody see it. It's very Aries of you. Show me the four, making sense, right? Four of Pentacles, holding something back. Show me this Four of Pentacles, please. This is the energy coming into the week. This is like what you're going to experience. Yeah, you're holding back your emotions about something. You're not telling somebody how you feel. I feel like you're processing it internally here. Two of Pentacles. Somebody might ask you, like, what's up with your mood? They may pick it up. They may notice it. You're just trying to stuff it down. It looks like, yep, keeping it to yourself. That's gonna, Aries, that's gonna explode. So whatever you need to do to relieve that, I feel like that's the message that you're getting here. Whatever you need to do to relieve this energy. Yeah. In other words, I'm getting like there's something about you doing whatever is needed here to relieve the energy. So reminds me of my father. I'll tell you why. Like, exactly. That's so funny. Okay. So couple little while ago, Ember and Teeny, I knew it was going to happen, so I got up to prevent it, and my finger literally went in Ember's jaw. And she didn't mean to. It was my fault. My thumb like slipped in her mouth as I was like grabbing her away. And anyway, so I had blood in my, and it hurt. God, it hurt. It was the worst pain I've felt in a long time. But my father used to boil a needle when this would happen to him. He would always hit his thumbs or nails with hammers, right? Thumbs mainly. And he would boil a needle. I know this is kind of gross, but he's an Aries, so it's funny that this is coming through. And he would pierce his thumb just far enough to relieve the pressure. I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this build up, and it might, maybe pain is something that's associated with this. Something is painful, but I feel like your message is to relieve the pressure and don't let. I feel like you might feel like something about that is wrong or you shouldn't, but I feel like it's actually very nurturing to your soul to allow yourself. I feel like the reason you might feel like you shouldn't or you can't is because of some other belief system that's interfering. Okay. All right, my loves. I hope you have a beautiful week. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome in. This is going to be your energy for the week for March 1st through the March 7th. You can watch this for Taurus or for your second house, any Taurus placement you may have. Let's say you have Taurus in the 5th house. You could watch this for that. And then you could watch the 5th house. And hopefully that doesn't confuse you. So show me for Taurus, for those watching for their 5th house placement. Ooh. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Show me the challenge, please. Five of Wands in the challenge. Show me where the focus needs to be. 7 of Swords. Show me what this week's bringing in here. Near future energy. King of Wands. Feels like a fire is about to be lit under you for something here. There could be some loss of money, a large amount of money. I hate to tell you that, but I am picking that up for someone. That may be what this 5 of Wands is for you in the challenge, a difficulty, a challenge, an obstacle, something that needs to be overcome, inner conflict, conflict with something, someone. 7 of Swords can be strategy. Okay, for someone, I'm getting that. If there's a large amount of money that's lost, I see you're going to be doing something about that or doing what you can about that. Or I feel like something is a total loss, okay? This is a specific message for someone, but I feel like this is lighting a fire under you, and it feels like it has to do with whatever this strategy is. Okay, let's continue. Show me this 10 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles for those that may not be the case. Show me this 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, something's good. Something's stable. There's a fast action, and then you're at a crossroads. I can't. This can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about money, but for someone, I am getting this is a large amount of money that's lost. Did I say 5th house earlier? I meant 2nd house. I think I was trying to give you an example. I don't know. It just dawned on me. Like, did I tell them Taurus 5th house? It's 2nd house. Y'all know that. Okay. Let me see this 5 of Wands. Ooh, yeah. This is like, I don't know. This feels like the loss of something. If it's the loss of something, I feel like it's definitely going to teach you something, or it's meant to happen. This could be work related. It could be where there's any sort of contracts, assets involved, a spouse involved. There could be some sort of also altercation, disagreement, argument between spouses or bosses. If this is like a work environment thing, I see where someone could be fired. There's something about like, it's not really tempers flaring. The temper is coming from somebody's touching a nerve. It feels like a triggering. It feels like, a burst of anger. An outburst, but it's an emotional one I'm seeing. I don't know who that's coming from though, if it's coming from you or someone else. So it might just be both. It might be both. There might be some sort of clash. Show me between you and another person I'm seeing. It doesn't have to be a spouse, but it can be. Certainly can be. Show me the 7 of Swords. Oof. Yeah. Okay, they're referencing Mars square Uranus. Actually, the day that I'm recording this, Mars square Uranus is just happened, like it happened yesterday basically, but it's there. We're still in the orb of that, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to channel, but also give you information, and I have to recall the information because when I'm channeling, it's I can't remember things. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else that channels experiences that, but that's definitely me. Just give me a moment. So Uranus is in Taurus, so this could have something to do with this. Look at this. I feel like this is last. Okay. Lovers, death, hangman. There's actually going to be a consideration to make a choice here. There's going to have to be a choice that's made. This is going to completely change things. This is going to completely alter something here. This is where I feel like you're starting to implement some kind of strategy. You may also, there could be something where you just stay quiet about what you're doing, a decision that you're making. Show me the King of Wands, please, in the near future. Wow, Taurus. This is it's an intense read for me. I'm feeling it intensely for you, and I can see why. I think this is something that's impacting your chart pretty heavily, okay? Obviously, Uranus and Taurus, very unexpected, very sudden, can be chaotic. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is like you trying to save your wealth, or you trying to something all of very much is important to you. It becomes very important to you. 7 of Wands. Wow, 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords. This might be some sort of argument that ends things. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. It's almost like something can't continue, or we can't continue, putting our investments in a certain thing. It doesn't have to be like that there's something completely dismantling, but I feel like there's a big change that's happening because of this. Because of some kind of, it could be a loss. It could be some kind of argument. It could be a betrayal. What I'm basically getting is that there's some sort of fire that's lit under you, and there's a difficult choice that needs to be made. It's definitely not an easy one. But I feel like it's to either like to salvage something. Could be some kind of damage control that's going on this week. Okay. All right, Taurus. We'll see what's going on next week. You guys have a good week, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Hello, Jim and the Misfits. I hope you guys are doing well. My Geminis, or those watching for their 3rd house. This is going to be the energy of the week for March 1st through the 7th. We'll see what wants to come through for you. Please show me for Gemini or those watching for their 2nd house. Remember when Saturday morning cartoons used to be good? Ooh. Thundercats. Oh, okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Show me the challenge, please, this week. Ooh, judgment reversed. Okay. Show me where the focus needs to be, please, for the week. Ooh. 10 of Cups. Can you show me what this week's bringing in here, near future energy, and the King of Swords? Okay. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. 6 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, it's really important for you not to be led by your emotions. You might want to check your, you might want to watch your moon sign, okay? Your moon, and yeah, I'm getting moon. Maybe Venus, depending on what this is. You might also want to watch your 2nd house or your 8th house. I want to tell you not to be led by your emotion to do something. Why am I getting like a warning type of energy? You're not sure whether, yeah, you're going to want to take your time making some sort of decision. Make sure that you're not doing it from a place of emotion. This might be paying for something or helping someone. Show me this judgment reverse, please, in the challenge. This is like a judgment call that I feel like is going to be difficult to make. It could be whether to give your energy to something. Yeah, I wonder if you're sensing like maybe there's something I'm not seeing. I'm uncertain about this. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles. By chance, I am picking up some of you. This could be there. I don't know that it's necessarily a materialistic person, but you could feel like somebody is kind of, let's say somebody's coming to you and they're like, hey, I need this. Can you provide this? And I feel like this feels like you trying to make a decision on whether to provide what they're asking for. And it looks like there's maybe another person that's involved that could be the reason why, like, why you're uncertain about it. Or is this somehow benefiting another person? It could be that. So I feel like you're not sure about whether to do this or not. And again, there could be some sort of emotional response that you feel to this request. Show me this 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be family. Maybe your family needs this. This might be something self-sacrificial with the Queen of Cups showing up there. Be careful that you're not sacrificing something for yourself or that you're not putting yourself first here, okay? Or yours first. This could also have something to do with a family member, like a family tie, okay? Show me this. Thank you. Yeah. 9 of Swords. You might feel pressure about this. Why do I feel this? Why are you giving me this energy of pressure about this? King of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of... It seems like it benefits someone else. Or you're wondering if it's benefiting someone else. Or you feel unsure, but it's what someone else wants. I see that energy just in general, but there could be like, this decision is important because of maybe who it impacts or who you're connected to. I'm not sure who it is for you, which tells me that this is probably going to resonate with a lot of Geminis, okay? Or a lot of you that are dealing with another person where there's some kind of influence over your decision. Show me this King of Swords. Show me this King of Swords. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. It looks like you're gonna, that's very strategic of you, and I like that. It feels like you're no longer gonna be of two minds here, Gemini, okay? Something that most air signs struggle with in general. Or being in the head. but this is more about making a sound decision, a solid decision. I feel like you might not do something immediately. You might wait or hold off. You might also be very, I don't want to say abstinent in that, like in an angry way, but it feels like you're very careful about what you're giving here, what energy you're putting out. You're paying attention to the energy exchange that you're having. Eight of Cups. You might actually, because I feel like you're going to lean toward not wanting to do something. This might be about you kind of taking your power back again, not being self-sacrificial anymore to something, or just in general. It could be, maybe this is just like another, there could have been a series of these sort of events where you've had to choose yourself, or you needed to choose yourself and you didn't. Maybe this is just another one in that series. I feel like you make the right decision here, and I think you already know what the right decision is to maybe not give or not give as much. Okay. All right, loves. I'll see you next week. Have a beautiful one. Take care. Hi, Cancer. Welcome into your reading. This is going to be your energies for the week for March 1st through the 7th for Cancer and those watching for their 4th house. Let's take a look and see what energies come through for the week here for my Cancerians and my 4th house viewers here. Show me what we need to know, please. Okay, 9 of Cups. Show me the challenge this week, please. Are you not saying something that you want? For some of you, you're not speaking on your needs or your wants, your desires here. Show me where the focus needs to be this week, please. Where does the focus need to be? All right, the King of Pentacles. Show me what's coming in this week. 8 of Wands. Looks like you've got something showing up on the scene here. I feel like you might need to, there's something that you might want that you're not saying you want, that it's actually coming through, but I want to see what happens throughout this reading. But I am getting that for somebody, and I feel like you're going to hear about it this week, or it's going to happen this week. Okay. That's not for everybody. Let me see what this 9 of Cups is. I need to clarify further. Show me the 9 of Cups, please, and the overall energy for my Cancerians. Yeah, definitely. The Sun. This is good energy, Cancer. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, some of you could be wondering if something's coming through this. Yeah, in your head about it. Is this going to happen? There must be, for those of you where that is the case, you might know that it's coming this week. Like you might know there's a date set for it, okay, or like a timeline for it. But this could be, maybe you don't know the outcome of it coming. You know, when it's going to come through, or when it's the outcome of whatever this is. A yes or a no. This or that. Okay. Show me this High Priestess in the challenge. Show me the High Priestess in the challenge, please. You have Leo, Pisces here. Ace of Pentacles. You have Taurus. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. I think you're excited about a possible yes, but I think you don't really know whether that's going to happen or not, or whether you're going to be chosen, or whatever this is for you. It's going to be different for different individuals here. I feel like it's maybe hard to contain it, or you're maybe you're trying to be a little stoic. You're trying to appear calm, cool, and collected. I feel like there could also be a feeling that you're not quite believing. Like maybe you're feeling like this is coming through for you, or you're going to get chosen, or it's going to be a yes, or you're going to win at something. Maybe there's an award coming to you. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, this is something that makes you like, you'd be excited if it did happen. This is something that I feel like you want. Could be a proposal. Show me this. Let me see this King of Pentacles here. Show me this King of Pentacles. It feels like a promotion or something to me. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. I think that this might be a bit of an experience for you, because I feel like you're going to be having these like downloads that something is coming through. but I don't know that you believe it, or it's like a dream come true in some way for you, not with the glitter thing, okay? It's just really something that you want and it's happening for you. I think you're but I feel like the deeper tone to this is about the experience you're having here. That you have this knowing that something that this is happening, or that it's a yes, or that it's you, whatever, okay? I I feel like you need to focus on being grounded, laying low, continuing to do what you're doing, keeping your eyes on the prize here, okay? This feels like it feels like something maybe related to your work or career. Maybe this is like maybe you find out you passed an exam, a serious exam like that gives you a certification or whatever. Show me this 8 of Wands. Show me the 8 of Wands. Show me the 8 of Wands. Show me this 8 of Wands. This could be communication coming through. Queen of Pentacles. Could be from a mother for some of you. Yes. Yes. You're going to be asked. Whatever that is, it's like coming to you. You're going to be asked. You're going to... This is beautiful, Cancer. I feel like you're going to feel so fulfilled that this is happening, that you... Yep, there it is. See, again, there's the Fool. This undertone here that I'm picking up is what's really important. You are having this experience where you have this knowing that it is a yes, that it's happening for you, that something is manifesting in your life that you want, something that makes you really happy. Again, it feels like a dream come true. There's a little bit of doubt that I feel like is slipping in, but for the most part, I feel like you're just trying to be calm because you don't know the outcome yet, but you're already feeling it. I feel like you're feeling the excitement of this. That is the energy that you want to be in when you are manifesting something, and that's why this is coming through. I want an email. Okay. Let me know if this is your reading and this happens for you, but I feel like this is coming through this week, or you're going to hear that it's coming through. But for some of you, I am getting that you already know like the deadline to something. The deadline is coming up. You know, like a time frame, something is supposed to happen. I just feel like your heart is really full. I feel like you feel really like a lot of gratitude. I feel like you're really excited about this. You've got the best reading so far, Cancer. I'm excited for you. Please email me and let me know what this is for you, and I'll see you guys next week. Take good care. Hi, Leo. Welcome into your energy reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. I hope all is well in your world. So this is going to be for Leo and those watching for their 5th house. Let's take a look at the energies for the week for Leo and those watching for their 5th house. You might be dealing with Taurus because I think because I felt it. I think I slipped up and said 5th house with Taurus. So you might be dealing with something with Taurus. Okay, we have the moon. Show me the challenge, please. What is the challenge? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. Show me where the focus needs to be, please. The Devil. Make sure that you're not giving in to any sort of temptations, that you're not actually dealing with something of an illusion here. Something might be off, especially if you're dating somebody. Show me the near future. That's the first message I'm getting. That may not apply to everyone. Usually the first messages I get are specific messages. So if you're watching readings and it's like when I'm not clarifying, these are more specific messages. And we have the Hermit. Yeah, there could be some kind of ghosting situation. There could be something off about communication. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on here. Again, you could watch this for your 5th house. This can have to do with romance. It can have to do with affairs. Show me, romantic relationships. Show me the moon. Show me the moon for Leo and those watching for their 5th house. Yeah. I wonder if you're sensing something going on. I feel like you are. Didn't I pick this up last week for you? Go watch last week's Leo reading. I feel like I did. Yeah, you feel like you're being lied to or something's going on. I feel like you're feeling it. Okay, some kind of betrayal is happening. Go watch last week. I feel like you were feeling it then too. Show me the Knight of Cups, please. I'll try to remember to put it here at the end of the video. So when you get to the end of the video pop up, it'll say Leo on it. I'll put that there for you guys. Show me the Knight of Cups. Let me just make a note so I don't forget. Okay. All right, my loves. I'll make sure that's there for you. All right, show me. Yes, thank you. Ooh, the Emperor. Man. I think you have a feeling something's up. I hate to give you this message. I picked it up last week. I know I did. 3 of Cups. Yeah. You could think somebody's like cheating on you, or I hate saying cheating. Okay. Someone's being unfaithful, or they're being sneaky about some other connection. Okay. I feel like somebody appears very put together, but I feel like there's something here with this. Not like, is what's going on? Is this person going out with somebody? Let me just see a little more about that 2 of Pentacles. But I feel like there's nothing really to, yeah, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles for sure. There could be something like this person is saying, "Oh, I got to do this thing after work." It could there's some red flags that I feel like you're picking up in a situation with a person. I just am not sure if this is. I don't feel like it is. I feel like there is another person, but for some of you, I want to check, okay? Because for some of you, this could just be a fear coming up. So let me ask about that. Is this actually a third party, or is this just something that is a fear that's coming up? Because the moon is here, the devil is here. Is this just a fear coming up, or is this actual like third party energy involved, please? Okay. Mm, I'm getting both, actually. I'm getting that somebody might have a tendency to be indulgent in certain areas of their life. You know this about this person. If it's for some of you, it can be that, like, let me just get the rest out. I'm telling you, some of you, this can be a fear that you're dealing with. But I'm gonna make sure that I get you that answer. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Show me the devil. Yeah, you need to be aware, be very observant here of. Okay, there's the 5 of Pentacles, possibly of finances, especially if this is somebody you're married to, or like this is somebody like somebody you work with, and you're seeing some kind of corruption go down. And we have the Hangman. Yeah, I do get, for some of you, this is something that you need to pay attention to. This might just be a fear that's coming up, okay? For others of you though, I feel like this is actually going on, and you already kind of know and sense it. Let me see this Hermit, and then I'm going to get some specific here information. Show me the Hermit, please. The energy coming into this week. So I think you need to focus on being observant. And it's either like where you might feel like you're lacking. That might be if you're projecting something onto somebody, like your fears. This could also be being very observant of maybe financial transactions. You might feel like something weird is going on. I do get both. Okay. I get both. All right. So we have the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're going to be reflecting on whether this is something that you're going to leave behind. If it's actually happening, I don't think that's really a question. It just sucks that you have to, that it's this way, that this person is doing this, okay? But for those of you where this is like, you might feel like you need to walk away because it's very triggering for you to be with this person in particular. Maybe they travel a lot for work or something like that. I feel like yeah, I'm getting both. Okay. So just take whichever applies. Some of you are being triggered. How can they identify whether this is them being triggered by this, or some sort of pattern that's showing up for them, or whether this is something that is being shown to them so that they can reflect on the situation and make a decision about it? Because again, judgment is here. For some of you, this could be like maybe you feel very lonely in a situation with a person. Maybe it didn't bother you in the beginning, but yeah, pay attention to your emotions. Okay. The Lovers. If this is something that you're considering leaving, I feel like there's something much better out there for you. Okay. I feel like this is not the right person if you're feeling triggered or you're feeling alone or you feel like you wasted a lot of time with an individual. I feel like it's not your person if you're feeling any of that. But just reflect on whether this is something that is like maybe there's fears coming in or there's some kind of maybe you've been believing an illusion, believing a lie. Maybe this person hasn't been on the up and up with you. Maybe they are hiding things. I Can you clarify whether this is actually happening or for those that it is actually happening? Can you clarify for me this? 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords with the moon. Yeah. If this isn't actually happening and you're I think it has in the past. I think it has in the past. Okay, let me try to sort this out for you so you can understand. If you're with this person and there's been a history of somebody doing things, betraying you, being deceitful, I feel like you're getting to a point where like you just don't trust this person and what's the point of being with a person that you don't trust? So I feel like you're reflecting on that. Okay? So there could be a history of that. History of it with this person even if they're not doing anything. Like there's something that's you feel like is off or there's something that they do again, maybe they got to go on a long trip for work and you just don't trust this person. It's about trust. For some of you, this is triggering like you're realizing this connection isn't for you because there's something that, again, for some of you, maybe it didn't bother you in the past, but it's bothering you now. That I feel like you're outgrowing something, but I feel like there's something, it's almost like pressurized a little bit. You're definitely going to be reflecting on it this week, but I feel like this is kind of squeezing you out of one thing so that you can be available for what is aligned. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you've been making excuses to stay in this situation. All right, my loves. All right, I'm going to leave this here. We'll check in back next week and see what's going on. Go check last week's. It'll be here at the end of this video. I'm sending you a lot of love. Okay. I'll see you again soon. Hello, Virgo. Welcome into your energy reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. I hope all is well with you guys. Thank you for joining me here. We're going to take a look at Virgo and those watching for your 6th house for the week. Let's see what message wants to come through here. Show me for Virgo and those watching for their 6th house. What is it that we need to know? I got a fresh deck here for you, Virgo. What do we need to know and see in here, please? For Virgo, overall energy. Okay, we have the Devil. Show me the challenge, please. Show me the challenge. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Show me where the focus needs to be, please. Death. Okay. Show me what this week's bringing in. The energy this week is bringing in. Show me no future energy. Show me near future energy, please. I don't know if you can hear Teek's loud drinking. Okay, there. Usually the first messages that I get as I get the foundation out are more specific messages. So I'm going to tell you what I'm getting here that this might be specific for someone. I feel like there's an issue with maybe another person and it may not be very easy to work with this person, or it may not be very easy to get on the same page, or there's something like this, and I feel like there's something that needs to change, and this is about you addressing this. You might feel the need to address something. Okay, let me look at the Devil. Show me the Devil. Show me the Devil, please. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something, I feel like you want to make something right here. Now, this may be for another person. It may not necessarily be a thing that you want to fix with somebody, but I feel like there's something that needs to change, and I feel like you're trying to address it. Now, there might be a very positive turn of events for you as well. Show me more. 8 of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you're being very careful about how you address something because you're afraid that it will run away. Show me this Eight of Cups, a little bit more on this Eight of Cups, please. Yeah. Yeah. There could be something that maybe you feel like you need to say. I feel like you're just trying to figure out how to approach it the right way, but maybe either way you approach it, you know this person is going to have some kind of reaction to it. Okay. Show me the Three of Pentacles here in the challenge. Yeah, like I feel like you're trying to figure out how to approach this. Like, do I come in sweet as pie? Five of Cups. I feel like you, and you have the Fool. I feel like you have a deeper understanding on maybe why this issue exists. This definitely feels like how you're trying to approach a situation that may not be the easiest thing to do. Okay. I don't feel like you're in the wrong here or anything. I feel like this is you addressing something with someone that you feel like something needs to change. But I feel like you also understand like the deeper reason behind why something is the way it is. What needs to change is how it is right now, at least. Show me this Death energy, please. Show me Death, please. The King of Wands. Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is about how you approach something. This might be your chance to be a leader or like to show up in a certain way, to come across a certain way. But I feel like you're trying to do it like with love and care. Like you're trying to do it gently. Okay? It's like there's this. I don't think you're worried about how you handle this. I think you're worried about how somebody's going to receive this. I feel like you care about this person, or you wouldn't be handling it with so much care. Okay, show me this Knight of Swords here. Ooh, the Tower, the Magician, Three of Swords. Man, this could really touch a nerve with somebody here. But I feel like this is something that maybe they need to hear. Yeah, I'm also getting maybe somebody's ego really flaring up, or somebody like there's a nerve being touched here, I feel. But I feel like it's so that I feel like that's important. That's important to be happening for this person because I feel like it helps them to fix something. Again, you see something that needs to be fixed. So they might flare up at first. They may flare up and it's like that maybe they go away for a while and be pissed off, but they come back like with a deeper understanding. I'm seeing like a flare up because of the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, Virgo. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one next week. Okay. Take care. Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome into your energy reading for March 1st through the 7th. This is going to resonate for my Libras, or those watching for their 7th house. That's the area of your life that rules relationships, partnerships, balance in your life. So this could resonate for anyone. All of these readings are meant to be for everyone. I know people just watch for their signs, but you're really doing yourself a disservice if you don't watch for your houses as well. So watch all 12, watch them for your signs, but then watch all 12 of them from start with the first house, so start with Aries, and watch those all the way through to the 12th house, and I'll give you a full picture of what's going on in your life. Not all of them may resonate with you, but if you watch it from that house lens, you may find that many of them do. Okay. All right. Show me for Libra, please. For those watching for Libra and the 7th house, yes, not 5th house. I've been saying 5th house a lot today. I said it in Taurus. I said it in Leo. Okay, we have the star in the overall energy here. Let's take a look at the challenge. Show me the challenge, please, for Libra. We have the High Priestess. Can you show me where the focus needs to be, please? That's Pisces energy, by the way. We are in Pisces season. We have strength. Well, you have all major arcana so far. Can I get another? Show me the near future, the energy coming into this week. The 9 of Cups. For some of you, first messages I usually get are more specific messages. For some of you, I feel like you have the potential to obtain something that you want. Something maybe that you're not even speaking on. You haven't. This could require some bravery or some courage on your part in order to get something that you want. It's almost like a closed mouths don't get fed kind of thing. Show me the star, please, for Libra. Show me the star for Libra, those watching for their 7th house. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. Justice. By the way, that is your card. I feel like this might have to do with another person, a big friend, a family member, somebody that you have some affection for, some feelings for. It could be a water sign, Aquarius. For some of you, you could be wondering whether something is going to work out in the end. I am getting that as well. Show me this Justice energy, please. You feel very strongly about something. It could be something that you find very healing, very nurturing. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess in the challenge, please. 4 of Swords. You are totally keeping whatever this is to yourself. I feel like you're being quiet about this. Maybe you've been trying to heal through something here. This seems to have, it touches you. I feel like you have an extreme tender spot for whatever this is, whoever this is. Hangman. You haven't been doing anything about it. You've been staying quiet about it, not doing anything about it. 7 of Cups. Thinking about it, feeling your way through it. I feel like you feel pretty intensely about whatever this is. But I feel like you don't express it. You don't show it. What's this 7 of Cups? Feels like it pertains to a person. Temperance. You feel like something is supposed to be. You feel like somebody came into your life for a reason. I see you feel very strongly about this. I see that. Show me strength, where the focus needs to be for Libra, please. I do. I feel like this is bravery. I feel like this might be courage here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Interesting. This may be you may feel like this person doesn't need anything from you. Well, that was really freaking weird. A glass just randomly fell and it totally didn't break and it should have broke. Let me pause this. Okay, so I want to tell you what happened because maybe it means something. So I have this small white wine glass. And I don't when I buy spring onions, if I can't grow them when I buy them, I'll take the bunch after I've used them and put them in just a shallow bit of water with the roots in the water. And so I chose a wine glass the last time I did this. And I put it on the fireplace mantle in the kitchen. And it's been fine, but it initially I didn't think it was like a ghosty, like we don't really have activity like that in here yet. But it is a very old house, 1900. So uh but I actually think it got a little top heavy as the onions have grown. It's been there for a while, but they keep growing and they need really a taller glass at this point. So, if you didn't know, same for celery. Like you can grow, I'm sure most of you know this, but you don't have to buy them once and toss them, right? You can put them in water and they'll grow for a while. I toss them out after a while because they kind of get yucky on the bottom. Um, so, anywho, maybe that means something. Okay, it was green spring onions. I don't know. Maybe that means something. Um, Okay, so back to this. I do feel like you feel very strong intensity. Woo, I don't know what that was on me. Um, about this situation or this person. And I feel like in order to have what you want here, because I see you've been doing nothing. I feel like you need some bravery, some courage. You also may feel like you need to have something to bring to the table. You have to make it worth it. Does that make sense? Yeah, you have to extend yourself, and that's where this bravery I'm seeing comes in. You have to extend yourself in some way. At least that's the guidance I'm seeing. Instead of like staying quiet about something. Show me this Nine of Cups here in the near future. The energy coming into the week here. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in the Tower. Show me this Tower. That's interesting. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You might be afraid of like the response, although I don't feel like you may be surprised at the response. You may be thinking like worst case scenario is going to happen. If you were to reach out, right? Or if you were to connect, if you were to present, if you were to offer, whatever it is, which I see there's a lot of stress around that, a lot of anxiety around that. You might be afraid that you did all this work for nothing, or you did all of this or that for nothing, just for it to kind of walk away from you. Or to not feel the same, for you to have to walk away from it. Yeah. This is about you needing to do something, needing to, I don't know if it's an elephant. How does this person feel? How does this person feel? Ten of Wands reversed. I don't think they feel burdened by this. They're open to your communication. They're open to your enthusiasm. Okay. Two of Swords. Just want to see where they're at here. If by chance there is like maybe you, I don't know, there's some sort of, I don't get this as a crossroads. I feel like this is a blocked energy. Maybe you don't have like an updated information for this person, or like if you want to reach out and say hey or something. Do you not know how to contact this person? If this person intentionally has shut you out in some way or prevented you in some way, I feel like it's because it wasn't. Maybe they waited a while for you to do something. I feel like they're open to your communication, though, if this is about communication. Keep in mind the roles can be reversed, okay? I'll see you guys next week. We'll check back in on this and see what's going on. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. This is your energy reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. I hope you guys are doing amazing. What we're going to do here is take a look at the energies for the week for Scorpios and those watching for their 8th house. Let's see what wants to come through for Scorpio and those watching for their 8th house. We have the Emperor reversed and the overall energy here, Scorpio. What is the challenge? What is the blockage here this week? Ooh, the Sun reversed. Somebody's not happy is what I'm getting. Somebody's not happy. Something's not making you happy. Something could be coming down on you. Like pressure could be coming down on you. Control could be coming down on you. Show me where the focus needs to be here. The Ace of Wands. Okay. This is actually, whatever this is actually going to bring in some sort of new energy for you. Show me where the focus needs to be, please. No, that was where the focus needs to be. Excuse me. Show me where what's coming in this week. In the near future energy. Show me. 10 of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into this. I don't want to say too much. Any early energy I get when I'm pulling the cards is more of like specific messages. So let's see what comes through. Why is this Emperor reversed? Scorpio, it feels like Tower energy. Why is this Emperor reversed, please? Scorpio's overall energy. It's heavy energy, Scorpio. Well, Mars square Uranus the day before I'm recording this. We're, of course, still in that orb. Mars is your traditional ruling planet. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Magician. I just think this is somebody that maybe you feel a connection to that's not being honest with you, or maybe trying to connect, but there might be something about how this person is, either this person coming toward you at all, or this person coming toward you and how they're handling something. Maybe they're not telling you everything. I feel like this is not making you happy here. Show me this Sun reversed. The Empress. Somebody could be trying to hide something from someone. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Five of Swords is here. I felt that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this could be a fire sign, maybe an Aries. Maybe a Leo. I feel more like Aries, maybe a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I feel like somebody is, I feel like you know, though. You always know. I feel like there's somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes about something here. And it feels like maybe they're trying to make the moves, or they're trying to find a foothold. They're trying to get their foot in the door. I feel like you see right through this. I feel like how this person is doing this, or what they're doing, is not making you happy. I feel like maybe this is something, yeah, maybe you wanted this in a certain way, but you didn't want it like this or in this way. So you may have manifested this. But I feel like the disappointment that you're experiencing here is because somebody's like sabotaging something, or they're playing some kind of mind game, or trying to use some kind of trickery, or that kind of energy. which is exactly why that Emperor is in reverse. Sun's reversed because you're not happy about this. Show me this Ace of Wands here where the focus needs to be for Scorpio. Show me the Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. Give me a little more about that Four of Swords, please. There might be a third party energy that's going on in the mix somehow, or you know about this. This could be in the workplace. This could be somebody you work with. They're showing me one of those, like at basketball games, like you get like the hand that looks like this, you stick your hand in, and it's like the number one or whatever. I don't know. It's like one of those things you use to boost morale, right? A souvenir from like a ball game. They're showing me that. I don't know why. Maybe you're at a game today. Maybe you're buying one of those. I don't know. Okay. I feel like you're going to be feeling something about this. I feel like this is it feels like maybe a loss for you. I do see disappointment, or like you're tired of this game, or you're tired of, this sort of energy about people. Seven. I think you're going to be, you need to focus on processing your emotions with this. Okay. And for those of you that may have manifested this, there could be some kind of third party energy that's involved, but I feel like you don't want that, or somebody trying to like get you involved in a third, to be the third wheel in a situation. Like, you don't like that. You don't want that. I feel like that's what's disappointing. You may know about something, or I don't know, maybe you've heard some rumors, or you know how this person is, or maybe this person says they've ended something and they haven't, or maybe they're not telling you at all. But I feel like you somehow know something here, or you have an awareness about this energy. Show me this Ten of Swords. The energy that's coming through. Near future energy, please. Yeah. I feel like if this was like something that you kind of envisioned as like a happy ending, or like a happy ever after, I feel like that's not what this is. That's not how something might be turning out. The moon reversed. Yeah, it's going to be very clear what's going on here. And we have death, and it's going to be a done deal for you. This is not going to be you're not going to repeat this again, or you're not going to allow this energy into your life again. I feel like you're allowing the universe to kind of like take you away. Okay. And it's because of, I feel like, an acknowledgement here that maybe you've manifested this energy. If that's not you, like maybe you wanted this. Okay. Maybe you wanted it, but not like this, if that's the case. But you may have manifested this. But again, I just feel like this is kind of cracking open some emotions for you to work through. The reality of it feels like it's something that's going to end. I feel like you're going to have complete clarity. I feel like you're coming out of the dark here. I feel like you're realizing this is not like your happy ever after. And so this is, look, you're ending with your card here. This is a transformational energy for you. And I see it here, especially with like in regards to like where you spend your emotional currency. Okay. What you choose to give your emotions to. All right, Scorpio, I'll see you guys next week. We'll check back in on this. Let me know how it resonates. Take care. All right. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome into your energy reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. We're going to dive into your messages here. You could resonate with this as far as your Sagittarius placements are concerned, or if you're watching from the ninth house lens. Okay. So show me the overall energy here for the week for Sagittarius and those watching for their ninth house. We have the Queen of Cups. Challenge. Oof. Queen of Wands. Okay. It looks like this is a person that we're dealing with here. It could be a friend, family member, coworker. Show me friend, family, or foe. Where your focus should be is the Five of Cups. I want to know, as far as I don't want to know, I want you to look at where this person might be touching a nerve for you. That's been coming up quite a bit this week in a few signs. Thank you. Near future energy here. The energy coming into this week is the Ten of Pentacles. Show me this Queen of Cups. The World. I feel like you're minding your business. This could also be some sort of online thing. Okay, we have Judgment. Maybe you're announcing something online or someone is. I feel like it's very jarring or shocking to somebody here. If it's you delivering it, it's shocking to someone else. If it's someone else delivering it, it's shocking to you. Okay. Okay, that's I feel like very straight to the point here. Show me this Queen of Wands. I'm also hearing don't believe everything you see. Okay, Six of Cups. This could be like you might find out that somebody is, just as an example, it feels like this. Like you find out that your ex-best friend is dating your ex-husband or something like that, or your ex-wife. There's something like this. Or yeah, the Fool. Ooh. I feel like it's just shocking. I don't know that you necessarily care what's happening, but I feel like it's really shocking to find out. It feels like it's tied to a person and a person of the past or someone that you know, someone you're familiar with. It feels like maybe a dating thing. You're finding out somebody's dating. It doesn't have to be that. You might find out somebody's in a relationship. You might find out so and so has been talking, okay, to somebody, or I didn't know that they knew each other. It could be something like this. It doesn't have to really touch a nerve. I just think it's kind of surprising. It might feel like a small world, or what is this? Give me a little bit more on this Tower. I want to see like your initial, why are you shocked? The Star. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. This could have to do with someone that is it's a notable individual in your life, okay? I don't know exactly what's taking place here, but I do feel like there's something that may be coming out online or something that you're putting out online that's very shocking to someone or it's shocking to you, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like it's tied to someone of the past. I feel like you have a very notable connection with someone, and that person is somehow involved in this, okay? It's some kind of significant connection, maybe something that I feel like there's a spiritual tone to it for you. It's somebody significant to you. Okay. Show me this Five of Cups here, where your focus should be. Five of Cups. I feel like maybe there's going to be some kind of response. And I see that with the Queen of Cups too. There's some kind of emotional response perhaps to this, Sag, that I feel like you want to pay attention to. Yeah. Where does your mind go when this comes out? Or now, if this is something that you're putting out there and this is somebody else's response to it, this could be that you're going to be sensing some kind of energy that doesn't belong to you. And if that's the case, then I feel like it's tied to the person who's shocked. You could find out somebody maybe got married, something like that, and the Page of Cups. I feel like this is real. Whatever this, if this is you, I'm just going to read it as you being shocked. Okay. Reverse it again if you need to. I feel like it's going to be on your mind. I feel like you're going to be, tell me about this Eight of Swords. You're going to be in your head about somebody's action. Again, or somebody is in regard to you. This feels like some kind of announcement. Like it could be maybe a baby's on the way, and who it's with could be shocking. It could be an engagement. It feels like a big announcement. Maybe this is your best friend getting married. Maybe you're worried about like I'm losing this person in my life. Okay, it's something that's I feel like is shocking news. That's shocking. An announcement is what it feels to me, and it feels like it's online. I feel like you want to pay attention to what this gins up for you, what this brings up emotionally. You may feel like you, for someone out there, this is more of a specific message. You may feel like you read the room wrong. You weren't reading the situation accurately. Okay. I am getting that for someone. Show me more about this Page of Cups. I just want a little more on that. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be like somebody now is maybe somebody new is entering the family and like we're adding this whole other variable. Okay. It just seems whatever it is surprising. How that's going to impact you is going to be different based off who this is. Okay. Maybe your sister is all of a sudden engaged. Okay. Or your brother's all of a sudden engaged and you're like losing your sibling that you're close to. You would feel like you're losing something, I feel. For most of you, I feel like you're going to feel some sort of sense of loss. And I again, I want you to pay attention to that and care for yourself through that. Pay attention to why that might come up. Maybe somebody's entering like a new phase of their life and it's kind of leaving you behind, or you are. Okay, you're leaving somebody behind. Again, I feel like this could be reversed for some of you. Show me this 10 of Pentacles here. Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you don't know what the future really looks like here. You don't know how this is going to be incorporated. Maybe you don't really know how you feel, or you don't know where your feelings should land. It means some sort of change. It means some sort of change to something that has been long-standing or has been a certain way for a long time. And I feel like it might have to do with somebody's relationship. I want to say that if this is the case for you, that this is about you finding like, or it could be for the other person. Again, reverse it if you need to. Like maybe we need to find a new routine. Now it's time to find like, not that you're cutting anybody off or anything like that, but maybe this is about like coming into a new community or finding new hobbies to kind of fill the time where this may have been. Does that make sense? All right. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you, my friends. I hope that this was helpful. I'll see you again next week. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. This is your energy reading for the week of March 1st through the 7th. I hope that all is well in your neck of the woods. We're going to dive into the message here, see what energies want to come through. So for my Capricorns and those watching for their 10th house, this could be around, if you're watching through the lens of your houses, watch all 12. This could be like around your career, your goals. Okay, we have a card coming out here. Three of Wands. All right, again, looking at the future, overall energy. Show me the challenge, the blockage, please. We have the Four of Cups. Maybe you don't want to take something with you. You could be afraid that something is going to be disappointing if you continue with it. I'm getting that for someone. Queen of Swords here, where your focus needs to be. I feel like you're pay attention to the facts is what I'm getting. We have that Queen of Cups has been coming out in a lot of readings. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Show me this Three of Wands. I'll tell you, it feels similar to, if that was your message, it feels similar to an energy where like maybe we've been in the corporate world and now we want to spend more time with our family. Or maybe a parent gets sick and we want to leave our position to take care of our parent. It could be something like this. Show me this Three of Wands here in the overall energy, please. The Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. What is going on with this Ace of Cups, Nine of Swords, please? Not sure. You're not sure of the future of a relationship, it looks like. Yeah. Something might look like it's headed toward divorce, or maybe, this could be like how legalities might be involved, but I feel like there's a relationship involved here. Can you just clarify that a little bit further, please? Ace of Wands, it's going to be a yes here. And we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel that this could be some sort of connection, some sort of relationship. I'm hearing Lost on You, Ed Sheeran, or however you say his last name. Lost on You. Lost on You. Maybe that's a confirmation for somebody. So I feel like there's a lot of concern. How's something going to play out in the future? How's this going to go in the future? How's this look in the future? There could be worry about like divorce or the legalities that are involved with something like that, or the severance of some kind of contract, perhaps. Maybe you don't love your job anymore. It could be that. Maybe you don't love your job anymore and you want balance in your life. It may feel very draining. You might be very stressed out about that. Show me the Four of Cups in the challenge, please. The Star. Yeah. Seven of Swords. I feel like whatever this is for you, you're not happy with it. Yeah. I feel like this could be a marriage. It doesn't have to be. For some of you, it's just like something maybe you've been committed to for quite some time. I feel like if that is the case, you're not happy with the contract that you're currently experiencing, whatever spiritual, physical, whatever kind of contract that is, legal, okay? You're not happy with it. And so I feel like you're not really seeing a future. And I feel like instead of like, you could be worried about what the future looks like, but I feel like you're worried about what the future looks like because you don't see a positive outcome of the future here. Okay. So I feel like maybe there's a little bit of avoiding this situation right now. You could be not really talking about this. It could just be very much on your mind, on your heart. Okay. I feel like there's some fretting going on this week around that. All right, let's look at this Queen of Swords here, where your focus should be. Yeah, I keep hearing just the facts. Pay attention to the facts. Queen of Swords. Where the focus needs to be, please. Okay. 10 of Cups. The Hanged Man. The Five of Cups. Yeah. I think that this is more about you, instead of kind of getting lost in the soup of our emotions, right? I feel like there's a time and a place to grieve this, certainly. However, I also see that this is like all the things that are involved in this. Okay. Am I really happy here? Yes or no? I feel like the answer in this case is going to be a no, at least at the moment. It's a no. What all is involved in this situation that's making it function? Who's really carrying the weight here? There's all kinds of things that I feel like you're looking at. And again, I feel like you're needing to focus just on the facts. That's going to keep you from kind of feeling lost in the maybe soup of the disappointment, or like feeling like you're losing something, feeling sad about something, maybe even depression for some of you around this. I hope not, but I feel like it could go that way. So just be careful of that, okay? I don't want you to kind of get lost in a spiral. This is about paying attention to the facts of a situation. I think that's really going to assist you if you can take that perspective this week. Show me this Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. Strength, yeah. This is holding it together, my loves. Holding it together. The Empress. It is. It definitely is. Judgment. Holding it together and making a decision in spite of maybe the confusion that you're feeling, or the I see that this is going to have a positive outcome for you, though. I feel that. I feel like this is exactly the right move that you're making. But there is some sort of judgment call that's being made. There could be someone in this situation that drinks a lot. I am seeing that for someone that could be an issue. there could have been some sort of challenges or struggles around that, or lying about that as well. Yeah, Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. I feel like this is like we're going to be feeling something, experiencing something, but we know we have to move through that energy and make, again, there's something about paying attention to the facts. Okay. So the facts may have to do with family for some. All right, my loves, I'll see you guys next week. Take good care. Till next time. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome into your energy reading for March the 1st through the 7th. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Let's dive into the message here. This could resonate for Aquarius or those watching for their 11th house. Let's dive in. What is the energy that you need us to know? What do we need to hear? The Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius. Show me the challenge, please. Five of Cups. Show me where the focus needs to be this week, please. Strength. Okay. There might be some sort of change here for some of you that you might feel sad about or feel some sort of sense of loss or like you feel lost. Show me near future, early or not early energy. Energy coming into this week, please. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, there could be some news coming in. All right, show me this. Let's look at this Wheel of Fortune. Show me the... Hang on, guys. Oops. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay. We have Temperance. You might know that something that's taking place is like meant to happen. Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. I feel like you're assisted or you're supported in trying to, I want to say, address something, fix something. Show me this Temperance energy. Like, I feel like luck is on your side here. You got a lot of Sagittarius energy showing up in this overall. Ace of Cups. The Star. There's a healing that's taking place here. This feels like something that is like happening because of through the hand of the divine here. Okay, there's divine orchestration involved. I feel like this. There could be a gift coming through. This could be assistance with something as well. Maybe even assistance financially, potentially. There could be some kind of show me the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. This could be a good deed. This could be the opportunity for you to do a good deed is here, and you feel right about doing that, or this could be somebody feels led to do something for you. Show me this Five of Cups in the challenge, please. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity here, and the Empress. There's something here that's changing in your world, Aquarius. This could impact the area of relationship for you. This could impact maybe career or finances for you. I feel like you don't feel really abundant right now, though, is what I'm getting. That's the challenge this week. Like, you might be hoping for a miracle in some way, okay? Or a miracle is happening. Something very positive for you is happening. Show me strength, please. Where the focus needs to be. I feel like this is about maybe addressing something. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. How do I address this? I feel like you're trying to figure out how to address something maybe that is burdensome, something that weighs heavy, something that has been a burden. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. You're trying to figure out how to persevere through something. there might be this energy of you needing to allow the universe to work here. Feels like how you might energetically handle something or how you might energetically kind of be perceiving something. Um, it's like you can draw in a positive shift or you can draw in heaviness and like needing to persevere through something. This feels like I don't know how I'm going to address this. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, but for some of you I do get there's something very positive that's coming through. It's like some sort of divine assistance. It might be coming through a person. It could be coming through a relationship, not to save you. It feels like a gift from the universe, whatever this is. But I feel like you could not the challenge here is feeling like this is coming. I feel like you feel maybe a little hopeless or a little lost or bummed about a situation. Show me this Page of Swords. This might be this coming through. Show me this Page of Swords. It is Chariot. Something is coming through. It could be somebody saying, this is what we can do. This is what I can do. It feels like somebody coming through to assist. 7 o'clock. I feel like you're completely bamboozled by this. You don't. 10 of Cups. Wow. 2 of Swords. World. There's the Tower. This is completely unexpected for you. 2 of Wands. I feel like somebody's going to tell you, like, look, I know this. I know this is going on and I've been struggling about what to do here. Or I feel like there's some kind of message or somebody that you're going to see. This person could want to clear something up with you. They could also want to help you address something. I feel like there could be some sort of gift that's coming through. What tell me more about this. It wraps up some whatever the sun. You had no idea. You had no idea. This is this feels very out of the blue with that tower that was underneath the deck. You might be faced with a decision or someone is all of a sudden making a decision and it has to do with you. Something wouldn't have worked. I feel like you didn't see how something could work. There seems to be some kind of disconnect. I don't know if this is somebody that or situation that maybe you haven't been in contact with or you had no idea there was like maybe something going on in the background that pertained to you. I feel like something very surprising is happening for you. I'm not surprised. Mars square Uranus. We also have the eclipse. So I'm not surprised. This feels like a blessing to you, Aquarius. I've been seeing that sprinkled throughout some of the zodiac signs. I think Cancer got that as well. Maybe Pisces. I don't remember everybody that got it, but I was seeing some blessings being dished out here by the universe. Okay. And this feels like what that is. I feel like you're coming in contact with something that's going to change your life in a very positive way. Okay. Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I'm sending you a lot of love. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.